I'm incredibly proud. I mean, we got a group of great guys here, and I know we're always just putting in good work. It's awesome because I have a family of 13 kids, and my oldest brother actually was on the team that won the sectional 21 years ago. So it's awesome that I can win it in my senior year. But we put in a lot of work, and I think we've really earned this, and we went through a couple good teams to get it. So I'm proud of these guys.
You mentioned some of the teams that you went through. Northrop, Carroll, Snyder. When that draw came out last month and you realized that the path you had to go through to get to this point, where was this team's confidence at knowing it was going to be a gauntlet that you had to go through to get a sectional title?
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to beat everyone to win and to be the best. So, we started off well in the season, and, the confidence was sky high. And then we had a little bit of a drought going into conference, lost a game or two here, and a couple things went wrong. But seeing that draw, I mean, it kind of made us think about it. It's going to be a challenge. We got to pick it up, and we picked it up, win 9 out of 10 early going into sectionals, and then obviously on a 3-0 run in sectionals. So I think the confidence is as high as it is right now. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it going and hopefully beat Homestead.
Well, you got plenty of seniors on this year's team, yourself included. How have you tried to set the example for this year's team and build back up a winning culture that DeKalb baseball has built up over the last several decades?
Yeah, well, we have a lot of guys coming in that are in the lower grades and stuff, so they know how to play. They're great players, but really just teach them the Barron standard. I mean, we're always here. We're always respecting the game, and we're keeping it true to ourselves, but we're not going out and trying to do too much, but we're just trying to keep it simple and praise the Lord through our game.
Good deal. Well, looking ahead to Saturday, you mentioned Homestead in the regional round. What's it going to take down another very solid team on Saturday?
Yeah, well, obviously, you got to score more runs than the other team. So I think we got to put up a couple runs, and I think our defense has been great recently. So I think we'll pitch a good game, and we'll play good defense, and I think we'll do well.
Oh, it's great. It's great. We have been looking for this for all my 4 years, and now we came and get it and got it in the toughest run we got pretty much.
You bring that up. I mean, the IHSAA didn't really give you any favors when that random draw came out. You had to go through Northrop, Carroll, and Snyder to get that sectional title. When that bracket came out over a month ago, just how confident was this team that they could go on the run that they are capable of going on?
Oh, we knew we could beat anybody, and we did it. So it wasn't really. I mean, you have to go through the best team anyways in the championship. So it's just we got everybody's ace, and we took on the challenge.
Lots of seniors on this year's team, including yourself. How have you tried to set that winning culture, that winning example for this year's team?
We tell the younger kids what our little our plays are, what our signs are, and just try to keep the team rolling for next year.
Well, how do you keep it rolling on Saturday as you get ready to take on a very tough Homestead team in the regional round?
Play good defense, pitch it well, and keep it rolling.
Oh, just extremely proud of them. They work every day, especially the seniors. They've set a great example for us younger guys. And, it 100% goes to the seniors.
When this sectional bracket came out over a month ago, how confident was this team that they could go on a deep postseason run like this?
There was no doubt here. I mean, everyone was buying in, and no one thought that we'd be counting ourselves out. I don't know, everyone was just confident in ourselves. I don't know what else to say.
Well, AJ, how do you keep this rolling on Saturday as you get ready to take on another solid team in Homestead?
Probably just keeping our routine. I mean, we're still up here lifting every day, going out and practicing. I mean, I think that's just the best way to do it.
Oh, I mean, I couldn't be prouder. I think it goes back to just the unity amongst our senior class. Obviously every team wants a bunch of good leadership. We only have, not only do we have one good leader, not only do we have 9 good leaders, but we got, a whole program group full of guys that, truly want to come out, compete and win. And, it makes my job easy. They make me look good. So, again, blessed to be where I'm at.
When you took a look at the sectional bracket, when that was released a little over a month ago, you had no favors. You had to go through Northrop, Carroll, and then presumably Snyder, which was the case. How confident was this group that it could go on the tournament run that it's currently on?
Yeah, obviously when it came out, we knew that we were going to have to earn it for sure, right? I mean, we had 3 aces thrown at us, And we kind of had a couple weeks of the last couple weeks of the regular season to kind of obviously get our bearings right. And fortunately, I think we went on to win 9 out of our last 10 games, kind of get the wheel spinning and go into the postseason hot, and just keep the wheel spinning. So I mean, a lot of good baseball. Pitchers did their job. We played good defense behind them and got the timely hits when we needed to. So again, just good, a lot of good baseball.
You mentioned the leadership for this team. So many seniors on this year's group. How have you relied on their expertise throughout the course of this season?
Oh, absolutely. You go back to, their years through Little League, and, they've all, grown up playing together, and it's special. It's special, to have seen, a lot of these guys, back when I was obviously in high school, I can remember some of them, coming to the Little League camps and all that fun stuff, and, again, to have the opportunity, the past 4 years to have just a small part, make a small part of being in their life, I guess, is obviously a big blessing to me to just obviously impact them, but obviously have them impact me has been something special.
Well, finally, Coach, you guys get to keep playing. Regional round coming up on Saturday, taking on Homestead. How do you keep the ball rolling? How do you keep this momentum going as you get ready to face another solid team?
Hey, I think it's just staying back to what we're true to. Just playing good DeKalb Baron baseball. No days off. You look at last week. We came out, practiced hard every day, and again we're back to it. Tuesday afternoon, we're in here putting in work. And again, I can't wait for tomorrow when we find out where we're playing, when we're playing at. But again, we just got to do what we do, and it's going to do what it does, and just trust these players and let the players play.